For those that just joined us, we're going to announce that Sydney Uni beat Castle Hill in second grade 8-2, and yesterday Sydney Uni beat Quakers Hill. Don't know the score, but
Wilson sliced one, it's out there, and Brown's under it. Brown takes it in left field, and that's one away here on the top of the first.
So a big weekend for Sydney Uni so far, Court. But
it has been. Well, they can't. I'll tell you one.
They can't do it again, they're going to. Huh?
They're not going to win this game.
That's exactly right.
All right, left-handed hitting Matt O'Neill. We were going to talk about the colleges these guys have been to. This is a face-off here. The pitcher went to Clarendon College in Texas, and so did the hitter, Matt O'Neill.
I wasn't sure. I knew Scott went to Clarendon, but I didn't know.
Both gone to Clarendon. It's a junior college in Texas. A lot of Aussies have been there, mate. I weren't there at the same time. I'd say Matt O'Neill might be a little bit older.
Just a little bit.
A little bit older.
Just a little bit. I remember Matty come back.
Quality player, Matt O'Neill, made a mess of things last week. Absolutely, he shut out
before.
A couple of Blue Sox pitchers, actually 3 ABL pitchers. He shut them down. So what a game to look forward to today with Matt O'Neill in the game.
Well, against this, and I think they out hit Greenway last week too.
Oh, 7-2 or something. Yeah, 7 hits, and they
just goes to show, mate.
Yeah, winning run I think was catcher's interference. The run got on through catcher's interference. Anyway, Matt O'Neill, quality bloke here in the box, quality coach. Coach Travis Bazzana in his junior years, quality club Greenway. They haven't been in a grand final for a long time.
Well, we
wish them the best of luck.
We wish them the best of luck. Well, they're here. We don't need to wish them luck.
They're here.
They're here,
right?
Don't need to wish them. And we hope to have the ex-president or the current president, ex-president on the mic.
Current life member, ex-president.
Very
He's
good.
going to join us, Donkey, when he gets here. Maybe he could tell us the last time they were in a first grade grand final. He draws a walk.
He draws a walk.
77, Matt O'Neill on his way to first base. Brings Jesse O'Connell. Up, and O'Connell's the second baseman for Greenway. We'll try not to call them Ryde. They do come from Ryde, but I'm sure plenty of times today we're going to...
There's always a summer affiliation with a winter club, really.
Yeah.
Oh, we talk about Sydney Uni. Their affiliations always been, Auburn, Macarthur. Petersham got a sprinkling of everybody, but Manly's probably the predominant one here.
I wonder what the Hexteds will be with the Sydney Uni blokes, Don. Do you think they'd have Hexted, combined Hexted of their teams?
Well,
and any of the kids actually go to the uni, or they just play for the uni?
Oh, I don't know.
We'll have to put that out to the chat room.
Find out. Chat room might be able to help us out there, you think?
Yeah. One of those pick how many jelly beans are in this jar. What a magnificent rendition of Advance Australia Fair we've listened to.
That was actually very good.
Very good.
Better than the... Is it one of the State of Origin games?
Oh, yes.
First one, the one in Sydney. Yeah. Disgrace.
Oh, there's a hit there from Greenway out there to Brown, who's one bounce to Brown in left field. Gets it in there to Max Brennan at shortstop, and all of a sudden we have...
runners on.
Runners on first and second with one out. And there you go, Max Brennan just given Matt O'Neill a tap out there. I think they're good mates.
Well, he probably would have coached Maxie too, actually. At Ryde, when Maxie comes through Ryde.
Yeah.
Who's this, mate? 85.
Oliver Flockstra. So Oliver Flockstra is the first baseman. Spurway calls a strike on him there.
And it was?
And it was, yeah. Best of the best here at Petersham. Only the best umpires, the best players, the best field. the best hotels too, Donny.
Yeah, yeah. Well, not here. They're in Sydney.
No, well, yeah, we need to
Short way away.
big thank you to the administrators who put us up in a hotel last night at the Park Hyatt. It was a fabulous night in there before we caught an Uber here this morning. And Flockstra's down on strikes, brings up Christian Lane.
History, mate? No?
History of Lane? Just a kid.
Okay.
Don't know a lot about him. Has the same name as Chris Lane, but we'll call this fella Christian. Chris Lane, the late Chris Lane.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
And we'll call this chap Christian. He's playing in left field. Obviously got some ability if Matt O'Neill's got him up here in first grade.
Yeah, no, pretty young squad, believe it.
Yeah, very young. Men against boys here today, Don.
Yeah, no.
Use their chance here with Christian Lane in the box. Scott Cone gets set.
Good swing.
Beautiful swing, fouled off. We go around the diamond here for Petersham. We've got one and only Travis McDonald over at first base. And he went to University of Arkansas.
Right.
Second base is Brad Griffin. Spent some time at... well, there's a hit. It's over his head. It's over Brown's head all the way to the fence. One bounce, two. It's going to score runs, three bounces. Wow. 2-run score. And we've got a ball game, Don.
Yeah, well.
Absolutely clocked that
Wrote
one.
that.
Christian Lane. Double over Luke Brown's head.
He certainly roped that.
Brings up, with 2 outs, a runner on second base, brings up Callum Lambert. Lambert's the third baseman. 2-0 scoreline in favour of Greenway here in the Winter Grand Final of 2024. Top of the first inning. Fantastic hit.
The greatest.
Lambert's crowding the plate and just being backed off there by Scotty Cone. We're going around the diamond. We've got to Max Brennan at shortstop.
You're doing the colleges.
Sorry. Brad Griffin went to LSU Eunice, Louisiana State University in Eunice. He spent a year there before he came back. Maxie Brennan. Can't help you out with the college. I did know last year. I'll have to it'll be in the book.
Be in the book.
I'll get back to you on that. Harry Fullerton, third base, went very close to drafting. He went through some college, did 4 years in college, went very close. Nearly did get drafted. Luke Brown out in left. And Donaghy in centre, and no doubt he may be off to a college. And Benny Cone went to Galveston in Texas.
Yep. Side away.
Lambert's
Not
down
without
on strikes
damage
with the
being
hack.
done in the first.
well, bottom of the first innings, fireworks already. 2-0 in favour of Greenway. We've got runs. Matt O'Neill up on the mound. Yeah, Matt
No
O'Neill,
doubt hoping to repeat his performance of last week. So let's
last
see.
week he shut down Quakers Hill. Star-studded lineup there from Quakers Hill. We'll go through them shortly. Now, Matty winds up and delivers. Great pitch. Because we mentioned he did go to Clarendon. He then went to Dallas Baptist after that. And Max Brennan, Western Texas A&M, I believe, the Aggies. Someone messaged me in the chat room. The chat room's pretty good. Well, don't know if it's reliable, but it's good. Luke Donaghy in the box here. This kid can hit, Tom.
Yeah, mate, he can play. Flat out play.
I've got some big raps on this kid. For his age, very good. Yeah, well, West was about to go around the diamond off the ball then.
He was.
He liked it.
O'Neill walked off the mound. So
O'Neill went off the mound. O'Neill gets him with the next pitch. Brings up Max Brennan, the shortstop.
Still at the Blue Sox, Maxie? I don't think he was last week.
I know he's married.
Yeah,
Himself married in the past 12 months. And, oh, look, the PI must be closed today because Grahimi from the PI is down there.
Well, we can't sort of get him up there, can we?
No. Matt O'Neill going about his work. Well, someone told me a stat. I think he's 5-0 or 6-0 on the season. He got married in the last year as well, Don.
Matty did, he?
Yeah.
It's all happens to him, don't it? Hey?
All that. Quality bloke, Matt O'Neill. Went to Holy Cross Ride. Comes from a great baseball family. Maxie Brennan fouled that one off.
2 strikes.
Travis McDonald hasn't got the wheels to get to that one, and that's going to go foul down the...
Although Travis is not cashing it, mate. He plays for Petersham.
Oh, it's not Travis. It's Flockstra. Same size. Good boy. Yeah, well, I was looking at the wrong page here. I was looking... Flockstra it was.
Over the back. Good to bat.
Maxie Brennan gets a hit. It's himself a single. Brings up Harry Fullerton. Of course, that's Travis McDonald on deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just come in from first base to hit.
Anyone told you, Johnny, you sound like Louis Burdett? Over Flockstra's head again. Now, it was confirmed downstairs, second grade, we were asking about the president of Castle Hill, where he was.
Oh, right.
Confirmed Sunday. He's got appointments on Sundays.
Yep.
He couldn't make it. Well, there you go. They just tried to
Backdoor him.
backdoor him. Young West.
I've always said that that's one of the lowest percentage baseball
It is
players.
I
Sorry,
don't-
low percentage
yeah,
players in baseball.
I don't like it.
But this certainly this level.
Yeah. Matt O'Neill's just pitching out to have a look to see if Maxie was going. Well, this bloke had the ball on a string last week.
Oh, well, yeah.
We'll see how he goes. Checking in on Brennan, it was a stealer's count, I think, or a stealing count. Brennan's going to get second there. Turned it up. What a play.
Good play.
Got him.
What a very
Yeah.
good play.
Yeah. The scorers, Lambert the deep, the Foxtrot. 5-6-3.
Good play.
And Fullerton brings up Travis McDonald. We have 2 outs here. And Matt O'Neill up against Travis McDonald. Travis swings through that one. So we've got confirmation Donkey's going to join us in the 3rd inning, top of the 3rd.
Okay, all right, very
All
good. Then we can ask him that question.
Ask him the question, when was the last time Greenway in a first grade grand final?
No, why don't Greenway wear green?
Well, that's the other one, there's 2.
Right. So we've got plenty of questions for him.
Plenty.
We'll hear the answers.
Interesting to know. Yeah, crowd's getting bigger, Donny. Oh, he's got him in the dirt. And the uncaught 3rd strike gets the force out at first base. With West over to Foxtrot. Back here at Petersham Park, and here we are. It is Miguel Nixon, the right fielder for Greenway, and this is a bit of the old bull, young bull situation, Don.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Scotty'd be happy to hear call him an old bull. Yeah, but yeah, I hear where you come from. Hear where you come from.
Scotty Kane up against the young Miguel Nixon. Spotted Miguel in the crowd over there at Oregon State when Travis.
Yeah, well, that's right.
In the background there.
Yep.
With his dad.
Yep. I thought we might have seen Gary down here today, but maybe not. I haven't seen him. Might come with Dom.
Yeah, I think they'll be coming together. There's another Jetstar flight running late on. He's got the afterburners on. As Nixon pops that one up to Brad Griffin at second
by
base.
Griffin.
Covered a lot of ground. Yeah, Griffin, correct me if I'm wrong, he used to play shortstop, third baseman, and he's moved over to second.
Well, he's probably not going to.
Yeah, but he's not going to. Yeah.
He's not going to move the two to there now, is he?
Yeah.
I would think.
This is Lachlan Heath. The bat now for Greenway.
Made a great play.
Yeah, he's the shortstop.
Shortstop, yeah. So I see you talking to Mark Feathers there earlier before. What's he done to himself?
His knee.
I can see that.
Oh, he tripped down the stairs, fell down the stairs.
Over his pub.
Yeah,
Hearts pub.
Hearts pub. Must have. I didn't ask him, but yeah, they were playing two up or something, and he tripped down the stairs.
Well, let me tell you, it's not hard to do that, pub.
So overflocks his head, but that'll drop foul territory, and
You'll get this right in a minute. That was Travis.
That was Travis. Travis McDonald.
this time.
They look the same, Don.
Yeah.
That was Travis.
Yeah.
The kid from Arkansas. That's it. And good to see another Aussie has joined the ranks there in Arkansas in his junior year.
Who's that?
Brent Idle.
Ah,
Brent
right.
Idle's in his junior year. It's a big step up from junior college. Big step up. Yeah, we do have to thank someone. They're going to join us on.
Yeah, well, we got to thank her for a lot of things, haven't we?
Thank you for a lot of things.
Hey?
Joining us here is Kerry Jackson. How are you, Kerry?
I'm very well, thank you, gentlemen.
That's probably a loose term to use for us, but anyway.
Yeah, it's very
I was
loose.
being
I
polite.
know you were.
Thank you very much for stepping in and helping out with the streaming today.
That's all right.
Much
It was a
appreciated.
pleasure. Thank you for the hotel. It was great.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
We aim to please.
Oh no, that was outstanding. Not many organisations would perform a gesture like that. But no, it's good. Saved us having to pay the $8 for the tolls all the way
Tolls,
down the tunnel.
This is the catcher, Lachlan West.
Looks like the bat boy.
Yeah, I know.
He looks
you know,
like the bat boy. There's a good call.
Good up to him.
Scotty Kane certainly dueling.
He may or may not agree with that. Court.
Yeah.
So, Kerry, even though they got beat, it was good to see Castle Hill out there today. Very young team. And
It was. It was actually, it's been a weekend of, well, last weekend was the weekend of surprises. Because in every semi-final, 3 beat 2.
yeah,
So with the Pirates one, that was probably the biggest turn-up. Because basically the Pirates' third grade team is a bunch of kids plus Lefty
yeah,
and someone's dad, I think it is. And he only had 13 players to work with. One of them last week was in America, so he had 12. And they managed to get through that, 4 hours 38 semi-final.
Yeah, wow.
10 innings.
Okay. What's the final score?
17-16. And the crazy thing was Pirates led 8-2 after 3 innings, I think it was. And then Petersham was in front 12-8. And then it just kept chopping and doing after that.
Wow.
And it got dark, it got cold.
Yeah, we've experienced that a few times down here, haven't we?
And then Sunday, second grade, Castle Hill did exceptionally well on Sunday. They beat Petersham in second grade, which again, not expected. And as you said, with kids, lots of kids in that team. And then Greenway, major upset over Pirates. But Matty O'Neill went out there and threw a complete game, 9 innings, I think 105 pitches.
Yeah, amazing.
And Pirates just, couldn't get the ball where it mattered. It was that simple. It was seven hits to 2.
Yeah, we were talking about that
Yeah,
before.
no, it was just...
But as you say, as we were just talking a minute ago, he comes on the pitch, and I know this happens for sure.
Yeah.
And the boys' eyes light up, and we're just going to.
Yeah, that's what I said. They were
Hit him
looking
all
to
over the place.
put
Well, it doesn't
out
happen.
on, out on
Parramatta Road.
Parramatta Road, didn't they? I don't think there was any that went close.
Luke Brown.
I haven't seen one ball out at Parramatta Road yet.
Yeah. I've seen one.
He's here today too.
Louis?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw him put one in the veranda of the
That's
second
right.
house up
Yeah.
on that street one
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Yeah.
We put one in the lane,
Yeah.
that lane there,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
she bounced all the way to
a few faces
Parramatta
today
Road.
that we haven't seen for a while.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Louis was here, Matty Gorman was here. Matty comes down most years to
Yeah.
present the second grade awards for me. They're named after his dad. Same well, Louis will be doing that because the Rookie of the Year award for Sydney Winter is the Terry Lewis
Yeah, good.
award. So,
Well, Matt O'Neill's been a little bit careful here with Luke Brown after he got a hold of that first one but hit it foul.
yeah, he only just missed it.
Yeah.
No, I saw Slugger down here before.
Oh, I thought I did too.
Yeah, he's here with his mum and Pam. Yeah, quite a few familiar faces down here this week, which was really good.
So I was talking to someone earlier saying you got a team, potentially a team coming in from North Sydney next year.
Well, we've asked North Sydney, they've sort of expressed interest. Haven't heard any more lately. See what happens. I'll be in touch with them in the next few weeks and just sort of see where they want to come. I've also had some interest from a club down south
Okay.
who may have, the word was we've definitely got 2 teams. We're not sure that we could come up with 3 for a first year, but we might have a way around that.
Yeah.
Been talking to a few people to see if maybe we can sort of substitute in a semi-rep team, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
I mean, if we could get, if we could go from 6 to 8, that would be fabulous. You know, because at this stage we're in a bit of a quandary because we really don't know what is going to happen when it comes time to start winter next year with after 21 rounds of state league.
That's what I was talking about that before.
Yeah, you know, it's going to impact. It
Oh,
has
it has
to.
to. That's what I said.
Has to.
Yeah.
And not just with players. You know, you've got umpires, you've got scorers, you've got grounds people. Not everybody is available.
That's
you know,
right.
every day, 52 weeks a year.
Yep.
As much as you might like to think they are. I mean, we first got involved in baseball 47 years ago now. But even in the Major League, as it was called then, our first involvement was back in 1983 at Vikings. And then, you know, we ended up doing, Merv used to go and do help with the ground, ran the canteen and you know, scored the games and all that sort of stuff. But, you know, as the families get bigger and, you know, we ended up with another child, and, you know, these things take priority. And I think, looking back, that year when COVID hit, like 2020, we didn't play at all. We didn't get on the field for winter. 21, we got halfway through the season and then, you know, banged it. So in that sort of time frame, a lot of people, I think, got used to not playing.
Yeah.
And I think now, and you know, as we said, the guys that we used to see running around as teenagers are now, you know, married with kids.
Yep.
And you know, it's just not the same anymore. And a lot of the kids these days are busy going on the, you know, the travel ball.
Yeah, there's a lot of baseball.
Yeah, there's a lot, you know, and what did we say the other day? There's 155 Australian kids at college.
That's what I was about to say, the college, and good luck to the kids, right?
Oh, yeah,
It's
no,
a great opportunity
it's a fabulous
and a great
opportunity.
experience for them because that never happened.
Yeah, well,
You know, back those years you're talking about.
yeah, well, back in those years, you were well, lucky, surprised, whatever.
One.
If 10,
That's
10
right.
from the whole country had gone.
Yeah, correct.
Now they're, you know, and I mean, the fact that you've just got to look at what Travis Bazana's done
Yeah.
and what he's created, you sort of, you don't know if that's going to make everyone decide, okay, I'm now going to go to college.
There's
Because-
already a lot in college. I would say, for me to put a number on it, there's more than 100.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's a lot more than 100.
Yeah.
There's probably closer to 200 or 300
Yeah, well,
that are over there at the moment.
oh yeah, no, well, the figure I heard from Australia was 155.
That'd be better, right?
Yeah.
That'd be right.
Yeah, I'd go more than that.
Yeah, but
You
I
reckon?
mean, that was, I think that's a figure from about 3 or 4 months ago. So there's probably another lot gone now.
Yeah. The figure that's stunning to me is the success rate. How many finished 4 years of college? Not many.
No,
Not many.
no, that is right.
So, bearing that in mind, how many of those kids that don't finish, do they come back here and play baseball?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
do?
Some do.
Yeah,
Some
don't,
give
right?
it away.
Some don't.
Yeah, some just come home and, you know, I mean, I'm going back years, but you'd remember Aaron Thorne.
Totally, my word.
Yeah, but he didn't go to college. He was signed.
Yeah.
But he went over there. It just didn't work.
Yeah.
It was that simple. And I know there's guys that are now playing in Sydney Winter that have been to college. Again, it didn't work for that particular person.
Yep.
And a lot of that's got to do with where they go, or what the college is, or you know.
So we've got the chat room open and someone's just said they've got numbers.
Yeah.
They reckon 5%. 5% of kids that go finish college. So 95%. Yeah, 1 in 20.
That's probably
Wow.
right.
Wow. If you can believe the chat room.
There's some in the chat room, I believe. Yeah, no, it's yeah.
You well? Good.
Yeah, so what'd you say, 5%?
Yeah.
Black is
And I think another part of the problem is if they get through college and finish what they're doing and they come home, is whatever qualifications they've got, are they accepted here? I think some of them have had to,
I could name 3 or 5 that did that, and
Yeah.
the qualifications weren't recognised.
exactly, yeah.
And one of those is now coaching in the Philly system, Chris Adamson. When he
Yeah.
returned back,
Yeah.
his qualifications weren't recognised here. He
Yeah.
couldn't get a job, and he moved to South Australia.
Yeah.
And the rest.
The rest is history.
right?
Yeah. Good luck to him. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. I mean, yeah, it's all very well to say, we want you to go to college, but for some kids, I don't know, it's just not going to be right.
No.
But unfortunately, in a lot of cases, that's something they're going to learn for themselves. You can't tell them,
No,
and
that's the generation.
yeah, well, sometimes you can't tell their parents either. But that's just the way it is, and you'd like to think and you'd hope that they'd go over there, they'd be successful, they'd do well. Whether Travis being the success he is, and don't take this the wrong way, but whether that's a good thing, or and it encourages kids to do it, or it makes it, okay, well, he's done it, so I can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, what that kid's done is I've watched that kid grow up and play. We've played against him many times, and he's always been
Well,
outstanding baseball.
I have, the minor league baseball app on my TV, and I've managed to watch a few of his games since he's been playing for the Captains.
Yeah.
And to me, it took him a little while to click in.
Yeah.
But now he's sitting. I think he's worked it out now, as Travis would. That's
why he's where he is, right?
Yeah,
For
that's
sure.
Right. He's
For sure.
the sort of kid who makes a plan. That's what I'm going to do, and he's got the wherewithal to do it. And that's great. And we've got some over there now that you have, I'm hoping Brent Iredale will do well. I think, because I've seen a lot of Brent over the years.
Same here.
He's a lovely kid, great kid.
And a great player.
Yeah.
Great player.
And I think it's probably not the same intensity as Travis.
Yep.
But, it'll be interesting. But,
Just on Brent, I saw him play in New Mexico towards the end of last season. He actually hit more home runs than Travis last year.
Well, that's what
In
surprised
college.
me when I saw his figures, because before he left, I didn't think he was a home run hitter, but then I didn't think Travis was either. Not to the extent that they've got to now.
Yeah. Comes back to Brent's played with wood all of his life, and he's gone back to a beaver called metal bat.
Exactly.
Makes a difference.
Yeah.
One piece solid bat,
Yeah.
and of course we know Brent can hit with wood.
Yeah.
We've always known Travis can hit with wood.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's certainly an advantage probably to play with wood here, because you go over there and a lot of the kids they don't touch wood
No.
till
Never seen a wooden
till
bat.
summer league,
Yeah.
when they're after college, after they've done a year or two of college,
Yeah.
unless they go in a wood bat tournament.
Yeah, it's I mean, I suppose I look at this. Well, we've been a wooden bat league for longer than I care to remember.
Yeah, fair while.
So I remember the arguments we used to have with Graham Smith, when he owned the baseball dugout, because he used to be our treasurer, and he wanted us to still use tin bats because that's what he sold.
Yeah.
But we sort of thought it was better to use wood, and I think we were right.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I think we were right.
No, it's the right decision.
Yeah, I mean, we've made a few decisions over the year that might not necessarily have been right, but, you know, we've got there. But no, I've been, despite all the rain and the number of washouts, I've been happy with this season, the way it's gone. You know, a few surprises, but
That's good.
it'd be interesting to see how we finish up.
Yeah.
If you're just joining us, we're talking with Kerry Jackson, and great for your time here, Kerry, as that innings over, and score
is.
remains 2-0.
Yep.
Yeah, we're all live. Well, welcome back.
Runner safe. Righto.
Brad Griffin gets himself on to lead off. He gets a hit.
We've got another guest here.
Yeah, we've got another guest. We've got to introduce none other than Joe Nanoy, a former president of Greenway.
That's correct, yes.
A current life member.
I am a life member of the Greenway Giants, the mighty Greenway Giants. Good to be here. Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah,
All right,
well,
mate.
What a
It's
cracking
always a
afternoon.
pleasure. Yeah.
Now, just a quick one, Joe. When was the last time Greenway were in a first grade grand final? Could you tell us?
I think Madonna was still a virgin back in those days. No, well, look, we laugh, but it wasn't that long ago. I've got to say 2017, 2018.
Okay.
You're breaking.
Well done, Joey.
We had the mighty Mr. Lim, Mr. Young Lim, a former KBO pitcher, Blue Sox pitcher, right pitcher, and then obviously Greenway. So he was leading the charge back in.
Okay.
Yeah, back in those. I'm not exactly sure. I think it was 2017. It could have been, it was
Okay.
a year either side
Yep.
of that.
And
Well,
Courtney was asking me before, he said, why don't Greenway wear green?
I tell you what, that's not a bad question, is it?
Coming from him, it's probably, yeah, it's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Look, I've been involved with the club for over 15 years, and I've never had that question posed to me before. So we can only guess. Oh, look, I'm happy to open up to any of the listeners that want to send us some messages or reasonings behind it. But yeah, I can't give you one.
Now, Donk, obviously your boys both played at Greenway. It's your home club.
Home club, yep. Both the boys have gone through. Actually, they're both here today as well.
Oh, are they?
Oh, Jimmy home, is he?
Yeah, Jimmy's home for a little bit, so he's sitting down there in the bleachers.
Good.
And, so Josh is not playing today, but he's in the dugout.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, there. Incognito, because I haven't spotted him.
Yeah.
A bit like John Yard down there in a new tracksuit. I didn't know.
He left.
He's gone.
Yeah. He had to go home. And naturally, he went home by the tollway.
Oh, that's in the... Yep, there's trouble. Nixon's not under it. That's gone to the fence.
levels it up, I believe. That
It sure does. Who was that, Fulham?
Yeah, yeah. Harry Fullerton with an absolute cracking hit.
Yeah, well, second time through the order for Petersham.
Yep.
Yeah, they get a look at him.
Getting a look, they've made their adjustments. Because he is quite tricky on the
Oh,
mound.
mate, we've been talking. Yeah, boy, we've been talking about that. He's a bloody.
You know, I don't have the numbers in front
He's a
of me.
gamer, Matty.
I'm
Well,
pretty sure it was at least 2 that I know of, maybe 3 games that he's had a complete game pitched this season, all for the win.
Well, he struck Travis McDonald out 2 innings ago, and Travis is back up. We'll see how Travis goes. He had Travis lines out to Flockstra, that is. He couldn't line
He
out
got
to
it right,
himself.
he got it right this time. He got a line out to himself, as you just said. Yeah. Oh, we had a bit of a trouble.
I must have missed that in the
Yeah,
first.
well,
Yeah, no, we had a bit of trouble.
I've called McDonald out there at first base, and it was Flockstra, but
They had a bit of trouble, Justin.
yeah, well, you know, they've both got their top buttons
all
undone and a bit
Bit of bling.
bling. All right, Luke Brown, he's walked at his first at bat here. He's hit that down the left field Calvin Klein, and it's gone foul.
So, mate, Jimmy's over how long?
He's been home for a couple of weeks,
Okay.
and for 2 more weeks here.
Yep.
So
Yep. He had a big year.
had a big year, had a great year.
Well, he did.
Yeah, absolutely. So he's hoping to capitalise on that
Yep.
the upcoming season.
Yep, no.
But yeah, his school doesn't start classes until the end of September. A little
Right.
bit later than
Yep.
a lot of the other schools. There's some schools that are already back. But no, he's enjoying his home back home.
Yeah,
Just chilling out a little bit.
chilling out. Yeah,
The-
no,
the,
pretty,
the college lifestyle is pretty full on.
pretty full on.
Pretty full on.
Yeah, we're off. Well, welcome back here to Petersham Park. With us in the commentary is Joe Nalloy and Don Bylighter. And up, this is Christian Lane, the left fielder for Greenway. talking all things baseball and doing a little bit of commentary. Great day, boys.
Cracking day.
Always a great day, mate. Always.
Especially down here at Petersham Oval, steeped in baseball history.
Oh, it's an home of baseball, isn't it?
Absolutely.
No, so.
Actually, I think I read somewhere years ago that Don Bradman, as an 18-year-old,
Yes.
scored his first ever century here at Petersham Oval.
Yep,
Oh, is that?
you're
Oh,
right,
yeah,
right there.
sorry. And I wasn't reading from that.
No, I know, mate.
Sorry,
I know.
guys.
I know.
So wow the listeners with trivia.
Do you know this boy in the box? Is Christian Lane?
I do know Christian. I know most of these
Is he
Greenway
a
boys.
local boy?
He's from the Concord Junior. He's a Concord Junior.
Gotcha.
Concord Club.
Yep,
So
yep,
through
yep,
through
yep.
Ride.
Cool.
And yeah, just a 17-year-old
Yeah.
coming through the ranks, and most of the kids most of the players on Greenway are young, either 17, 18-year-olds, and we kind of had a bit of a joke at the beginning of the season, calling them the young giants or the little giants.
Yeah, well, yeah.
With the exception of Matt O'Neill and I think Jesse O'Connell, they're all under 18 eligible
Yeah.
for last state league season. So it's good to see, and I think from Matt O'Neill's perspective, I mean, Matt's known these kids since they were 5 or 6 and coached them and trained them through ride development programs, etc. And I think half of this team were on the senior league ride team that won the national tournament a couple of years ago.
Okay.
So yeah, it's good. It's a good, feel good story.
Well, it's good for baseball, yeah,
Yep.
in general, really.
Jake Burns makes the out. It was Callum Lambert.
It's a good catch there by Burns.
Yeah,
They're never easy.
They're never easy.
Here,
never easy.
word on the street. Word on the street, Burns is off interstate in the ABL. He's off...
To the Brisbane Bandits.
that's it. That's
There
what I've
you go.
heard.
Yep.
He's off to the Bandits. You heard anyone else?
You
heard
know,
that? You heard
absolutely,
that?
yeah.
You heard
No,
it from me, I think.
Quite possibly, but I actually did bump into Mark Burns, Jake's dad, on the way up to the commentary box, and had a quick chat with him, and can confirm that
Yep, I know.
he's definitely going up. So
Very good.
Probably a bit more of a reliable source than you, Courts.
Well, there you go.
Zach Elvin's on his way there too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've heard
so,
of that
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. We're all over it then. We're all over the ABL transfers. And where's Matt O'Neill going? Surely the Blue Sox would be looking at him after his performance last week.
You would think so. You would think so.
Well, back at Petersham Park, the quality pitcher, Matt O'Neill on the mound. Quality pitcher, top bloke too, to boot. And comes from a great baseball family, great upbringing, and here he is in a grand final on the mound for Greenway. And this is Scott
Kane
Kane.
in the box.
Yep.
Bottom of the fourth inning. That's tied game to a piece.
Yep, good out.
Lachlan Heat, that was.
So Joey, you obviously drove here.
Yes.
Yeah. And which way would you
I
go?
think hats off to the New South Wales government, right? I mean, the planning around some of these new freeways or tollways, impeccable. I jumped on the M4 at Silverwater and come out just outside here of, I think it's Wattle Street, literally 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Great road, great road. Great road. Almost missed the turn-off, actually. Almost ended up in the city, but...
So you have got a toll tag in your car?
oh, absolutely, yeah. No, but
How many
beeping
spare
away.
seats would you have in that car? Me and Donnie got a lift home last year.
Yeah.
It's 4 days to get home.
Is that right?
Left here, son. He got home Thursday.
Oh, jeez. Which way did you go?
Well, which way
went-
didn't we go?
Well, we drove out of here and I thought, yeah, when we head down the Parramatta Road, we headed over the railway bridge the other way.
We did.
We did. We did too. Through Summerhill, we had to check on Ashfield Private Hospital to see if was it his auntie or someone was working, whether a car was in the car park. Then we'll get over here and we get all the way over near Northmead and we thought, oh, just for the fun of it, we'll check Doyle over. I haven't been in Doyle for 20 years.
And James Roos Drive, not a toll road.
No,
Not a toll road,
not
right?
a toll road.
I
No,
thought we'd go there for sure.
no, didn't even go down James Roos, did we?
Love you, Shippo.
Oh, wow.
Well, I've got a couple of spare seats in the car if you need to ride home today, boys. No problem. We'll get you there certainly before Thursday.
Before Thursday.
Yeah, well, yeah. I got docked 4 days pay.
You got Doc.
That's a good boat.
Oh, 43. Benny Kane showing some wheels.
Making his adjustments next time, second time through.
The Kane Corner at Northmead. What's the story behind Kane Corner, Ben? Don?
Why?
Well, I was just saying,
he
broke his leg there. He didn't look like
fixed now. No, there wasn't anything wrong with it. He just wasn't watching where he was going.
And he tripped over in the wet. And anyway, but geez, he had showed some wheels getting down there.
Good play.
Well, Brad Griffin grounds out.
What we got? 2 up?
Two apiece.
Two apiece.
Top of the fifth, I think we're going to
Yeah.
Two. And Greenway, two.
Two. Well, we're back at Petersham Park and
So,
Lachlan Heap gets himself on.
run.
What happened there, Don? I missed it.
He drew Travis off the pace. Cody covered first, as he should.
Yep.
Just, missed the ball.
Okay, so this is the Catcher West taking some signals, and we're just waiting for Lachlan Heap to see the signals. Signals are still coming, and the batters. Oh, Jeez. Oh, that's good baseball there.
That is great baseball.
That is brilliant baseball by the Greenway Giants. So Lachlan Heaps got himself to third off a bunt.
Where was the third baseman?
He was crashing the play. So
Oh, of
third
course.
baseman crashed the play. So Fullerton crashed the play, was out of position, and they made the out.
So what was he doing? Okay.
Yeah. And heads up play there by Lachlan Heap, gets himself over.
Great base runner, mate. That's what that was.
It's obviously fast. Cooper Wilson, the lead-off hitter. Lines out to Travis McDonald, who was playing in for a squeeze play. Now, I'm going to call this play, Donny. Matt O'Neill in the box for the run at 2 out. Hit by a pitch, you think?
No, I don't think so.
Hey?
I don't think I'll do that.
Accidental.
Johnny wouldn't do that.
Accidental.
Johnny wouldn't do that.
Accidental.
But I've said this many times, this bloke was one of the best clutch hitters
Oh.
in the game.
Well, it was a situation to put his team in front. It's
That's
2
exactly
all.
right.
2 all, 2 out. Was it 2 out or 1 out?
Yeah,
There was
2 out.
a bunt and then that last out. There's 2 out. Well, Carney let that one rip. Baseball time in Petersham. We got ourselves a game here.
Probably, I don't know, they want to walk or not? Probably not.
I think Matt O'Neill.
What's O'Connell's had a hit.
He's had a hit. He's had a hit. So the on-deck batter we're just saying is 1 for 2. So
So,
I think Carney's not going to give him anything really hittable.
no, I wouldn't be.
So putting him on's no danger.
That's right, exactly right. Exactly right. So, there you are, ex-president, life member, didn't know why Greenway
Didn't wear green.
didn't wear green. Yeah?
Yeah. Well, there you
So
go.
we still haven't,
Still haven't found
we
that.
certainly knew when they
It's
last played the grand final.
We'll call it the Greenway paradox.
Huh?
Jesse O'Connell swinging through that one, the second baseman.
Pretty, yeah. Oh, Cole ripped that.
There's runs. Look at little Matty O'Neill's legs pump. He's
Hold
come to
up,
third. They're holding him up at third. We'll have runners on the corners, but a run scores. Hey, his little legs were going like pistons then, Donny.
They were.
So Jesse O'Connell does it again. Oliver Flockstra. Yeah, he's struck it out, and he's 0 for 2 today. So let's see if the first baseman, Oliver Flockstra, can put bat on ball and score a run. He's done that, but that's hanging in the air, and Under
catch.
it is Donaghy. And that's side away.
Now, that's not a familiar position for Donaghy, is it? Out there. He's pivoted, isn't
I think so.
he? Yeah.
Top of the order here. And Donaghy flies up. Nixon's under it. Nixon takes it. Bottom of the
His
bottom of the fifth inning here, Don. Game's getting on.
bit of trivia for you. His dad, Luke's dad,
Yes.
played had a couple of first-grade games for Mount back in the day.
Rugby league.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah. But that's it, bit of trivia.
Bit of trivia. Yeah. I think Manly had a bet on
Shout out to
Thursday
him if he's
night.
listening. What's that?
I think the Manly team might have had a bet on Thursday night. Had to get up 16-0 and lose. As Wilson, who takes the catch in centre field and gets Max Brennan out, brings up Harry Fullerton. Now Fullerton's 1 for 2 today.
Well,
he's
the
had a
fence.
cracking hit.
Yeah.
Now Fullerton's been playing a little bit of independent ball in the States.
But what
He's gone
have
through
we
college.
seen here? We've just seen 2 outs, two pitches, 2 outs. Is
Two
that
pitches, 2 outs. Yeah, Matt O'Neill.
it? So they're probably,
We're going to
they're
attack
playing
him.
into his hands, really.
Yeah. Well, Matt O'Neill's clocked him in the back of the deck, and I've never...
I don't think it'll hurt. Although I don't be quite so.
Got him right in the
You got
back
that
of the
book?
neck.
You got that book happening today?
I've never seen a pitcher come and apologise. I've seen it in Little League, Don.
No, I've
They
never
come
seen
and
that
say,
either.
oh, look, I'm sorry, mate, and
Yeah.
tap one another on the
Yeah,
bum.
no.
They had the little bum tap going on. Like Matty O'Neill's given Harry Fullerton a little tap on the bum, and Harry gives him a little tap back, and runner goes, and he's... Oh, wow, he's safe. Good running there by Fullerton.
Very good running.
Yeah. He's put a tag on him. He's come from the other side of the bag, and umpires call him safe. We'll look at that on the replay. And he looks like he was out. This is Travis McDonald
Yeah.
up in the box. Another quality bloke. Got a lot of time for Travis. I rate him. Played for the Cavalry, played for the Blue Sox, done it all.
Yeah, that's where he's playing.
Played for. Oh, the chat room's alive with that call from the umpire. Well, yeah, can't argue with the umpire's call. He's got to take it as being true, like we hear the chat room.
Well, we can have a look at the replay in the break,
In the break, and we'll get back to
and
you.
then we'll get back to you with our opinion.
In the meantime, Travis McDonald's trying to square this game up because Greenway have bounced out to a 3-2 lead. Lachlan Heath catches that at shortstop.
You got him? You got him? You got him? You got Cashmore?
We got Christian Lane in the box from the Concord Baseball Club.
Comets, I think.
The Concord Comets.
Concord Comets. I think Tony Solano. He tied up a winner for quite. I know he was with America.
Yeah.
Quite a few years. I think Tony's the president of
The Comets, yeah.
Concord, yeah.
Tony, yes, I know Tony Solano. Yes. It's funny you mentioned that. They were partnered up with North Sydney in a league in the Pacific Coast.
Well, Comets were, weren't they?
Yeah.
Concord was.
Yeah. Oh, beer league, you know.
Yeah.
Bush league, you know. A bit
Yeah.
like the previous
Where
game.
they don't bump.
Yeah,
Where they bump.
Bump and it's
6-0.
6-0.
Yeah. Yeah?
That's it. If you just tuned in, we're talking about a team that bunted twice when they were in front by 6 runs in the previous game. All right, Christian Lane.
He's done it again, but it's going to go
Going to go
foul.
foul. One bounce over the fence. Oh, dog chase and the dog was tied up on the leash.
Look at those people. I nearly got one.
Yeah. Cracking day to bring a dog down here and sit out in the bleachers. Can't do it at Blacktown, do it? Can't take your dog?
No, yeah, you can take your dog to Bunnings now.
Can ya?
Yeah, well,
Bunnings is, can ya?
Yeah.
Oh, Christian Lane rips one into the gap to lead off the 6th innings. All right, brings up Worley. We've got a pinch hitter. Callum Lambert's out. Lambert is 0 for 2, and we're just going to find out who the hitter
I'll
is.
find out who this is. Yeah, no, you can take your dogs to Bunnings. I've seen pushing them around the trolley. Seriously.
Number 43 will get back to you shortly.
Frank Clark.
Okay, Frank Clark. Clarky.
That's what we'll call him. Frankie.
Frank Clark. Jason
So he's in for Lambert, is he?
He's in for Lambert.
Lambert was playing where?
Third base.
Okay.
Well, there's enough of them over there on the bench, Tom. They could, probably replace everyone 3 times.
We'll get a pitch count off here.
Oh, we'll try and get a pitch count. We'll see how we're going on. What do you want, one on Coney, do you?
Oh, on both.
On
We'll see how they both go. Give the viewers a update.
Give them an update. Well, Frank Clark's walked. Brings up,
Looks like young Nixon, yeah?
Miguel Nixon. And I have no doubt there's a bunt situation happening here.
I've got to give, I don't know, he probably won't be listening, but I've got to give Jared Salmon a shout out.
Yeah, he was listening earlier. He was in the chat room.
For sorting your coffee out.
Oh, how good. Sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a good man.
I believe he
Good man, Fish.
give you a tip on how to become a better barista.
That's it.
Yeah.
Tinner salmon.
Yeah.
Well, what can we say here? If who's the lead runner? Lead runner for Greenway is very fast.
Wilson. Good Wilson.
I would say.
This is Nixon,
No,
right?
it's Nick.
Biggie Nixon.
No, the lead runner is Christian.
Oh, sorry.
Christian Lane.
Yeah, big
Yeah.
one.
I would say Cone's going to pitch out. Because I'd say a bunt's on. Cone's going to pitch out here.
Yeah, but from memory. They don't do enough bunting these days.
No.
And these kids aren't taught to bunt.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
He's not. He didn't square around.
They're
Obviously,
probably
that
taught
was
to
the look
bunt.
to see if he was going to square around. He
But
is
this is
squaring
a-
round.
See what I mean?
Oh,
See what I mean?
bunt
You gotta know-
situations.
you gotta know how to do it.
Yeah, you got to know how to do it.
You got to know how to do it.
This kid would know how to do it, but it's one out. So
No,
Lachlan Heap, no doubt, would
no.
probably be one of the better bunters
No
in this
damage
team.
done apart from
One out.
one out, but it could have been like, they could have been well on their way. You got to put them down quick.
Could have
them
put
on
him
the
down,
ground.
put him on the ground.
You mean to do that? Try and poke it down first base?
take it down first base. It was a little line drive.
I hope this Greenway might be not sponsored by a pub.
I wouldn't know. No, they?
I don't know, but there'll be only 2 of them allowed in there if there is.
Well, there you go.
Huh?
So, the rest of them are all under 18.
They're babies.
They're all babies. So, well, they won't be coming to the White Cockatoo with us.
No, no.
Shout out to Donkey for being a guest speaker, and he's out on the hill with another chap out there. And
Where are they?
oh, they're out there somewhere. Prawn rolls, 2 there. Brings up Lachlan West.
The catcher?
The catcher. I would say, Donny, I would expect a double steal some stage here. Or at least a single steal the third. So there we go. Well, everyone's safe. Cone's on 90 pitches. I would wonder what the umpire was looking at there, because he certainly wasn't looking at the play. That's all I can say. We'll see if we can get that on the replay. But
Whatever. All I saw Fulton trying to flip it up to the second baseman.
did you have interference or not?
I didn't see the play.
Oh, okay, all right. Right, hard to say.
I wouldn't have thought no. See if we get a replay on it.
So he's gone for the tag and then realised the tag wasn't on. They almost collided. He came back on. He should have come in on the ball, and the runner balked him, so he went back on the ball. Okay.
Well, where's the runner? The runner's on the line, right?
The runner was on the line. Yeah.
Well, I've never seen that before either. It's quite-
Yeah.
You ever
So-
seen runner lines down between second and third base?
No, I haven't.
Down between first and second.
Never seen those lines before.
No.
Hey.
We watched 2 games of baseball and I've just noticed that. Hey, did you happen to watch? Face to Face on Foxtel?
No. Is it
Well,
good?
they interview for footballers. Anyway,
Right.
let's just bring. I just looking at when you said Donkey and
Yep.
Mate on the Hill. It just reminded me of something. So we get out here. So anyway, she's interviewing Ronnie Coote, and she asked him about, does he know about the Aussie slang, what a Ronnie Coote is?
And what did Ron Coote say?
He said yes, and he laughed. But we're down here one Sunday morning getting this field ready.
Yes.
Right? Well, mixed up with Merrill. And there was a couple having a Ronnie Coote over in the rotunda over there.
Ronnie Coote. Ronnie Coote means you beaut.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
It's got 2 meanings. Wow, that's ripped. That's over the head. There's runs. No, he's caught it. Wow.
That's a great catch.
Donaghy's made ground, a great catch. It's not enough oomph on it. They're back at Petersham Park. Defensive change at third base for Greenway. And we have Luke Brown in the box. Ground ball. And Brownie gets himself on. Brings up the pitcher for Greenway, Scott Kane.
Scott Kane.
Well, there you go. Brad O'Neill's on 74 pitches.
Okay. And what's Coney on?
90,
90, right.
something, 90 plus.
Is it bottom six?
Yes, bottom of the sixth inning. Early days, a lot of baseball left here. Well, Matt O'Neill, he's looking like Matt O'Neill. He's happy.
No,
He's out there doing his job.
in the event that he doesn't happen to go the whole game, who have they got to go to?
I don't think we've come across that all season, but I would say they've got a few. It's popped up. Christian Lane. Ball's foul, but made a good effort to get there, but didn't quite get there. And Scotty Kane gets a life. And it's gone straight now. Wilson straight in centre field. Let's have a look. Ride have got, okay, Ride on the bench. They've got, well, Frank Clark's entered the game. Oh, Alistair Ballantyne is on the bench. He's a pitcher.
So it's Kento and his brother.
Yeah. John, Kento John.
Yeah, okay.
Grappler's a positional player.
Well, good.
Fellas wearing the Bears hats. They've turned up with the Bears NRL hats.
Who?
The Bears.
Oh, the Bears.
Yeah.
North Sydney Bears. The Perth Bears, man.
Well, they're the blue and white Perth Bears.
Blue and white.
Well, that's what the hats have got.
No,
I think they'd be red and black, wouldn't they, Don?
Yeah, well, you would know. Greenway don't know why they're green.
No.
Why they're not green.
More worried about this Uber taking me home via Ashfield Hospital and...
No, not here.
It's not here.
Went out of business.
We've dodged a bullet there. All right, so we have Jake Burns in the box. Jake Burns, he's done what very few Aussies have done. He's flight out there. One of the very
What's
few
that, mate?
kids. He's hit a home run in Williamsport, mate.
Oh, okay.
Only
Right.
been five kids over the years that have done it from Australia.
Oh, for Aussie kids.
Aussie kids,
Yeah.
yeah. He did it back in 2015, long time ago now, 9 years ago. He did it twice, I think, in the same game. All right, Kane Corner's in the box.
Shane Corner. Out of it again. Top 7 we're going into, yeah? Good game.
Three, 2 in favour of Greenway.
Righto, we back.
We're back here and
Top 7. Greenway lead Petersham 3-2.
now leading off is none other
Matty
than
O'Neill in the
Matty
box.
O'Neill. Swung at the first pitch. He'll be mad at himself for doing that.
Well, if it's there, mate.
Yep. Now this kid's 2 for 3 today. Jesse O'Connell.
Yeah, he's had a pretty good
Certainly,
game, actually.
he batting him in the right place in the order, in the 3 hole. Jammed him up with that one. It's gone foul. Jesse O'Connell, 2 for 3.
And that's where he stays, mate. No,
So he stays 2 for 4. As he strikes out for the second out of this inning. This brings up the first baseman, Oliver Flockstra. Ground ball there
I just
to
keeps counting out there for a bit longer. That's us.
Griffin.
What did you throw there? About 5 pitches?
Ladies and gentlemen,
yeah, not many.
it's time for the 7th inning stretch. So join us now for Take Me Up to the Ball Game.
Okay, welcome back to Petersham Oval, where the Greenway Giants lead Petersham 3-2. Bottom 7, Matty O'Neill still on the mound, doing another splendid job like he's done for the last, I think, for the whole season. Hey? Oh, no, nothing, mate. Nothing.
You got the struck here.
Brownie, Luke Brown. I think. Sorry.
All good.
Very good play, that kid, mate.
Donaghy
Yes.
gets himself on.
Yeah.
Just get that radar gun calibrated.
Is it ready to go?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay, this is Maxie Brennan into the box. Well, breaking news from America at Little League. Cuban coach born. It's escaped. Second year in a row. Search is on for him.
Not the same bloke.
Different bloke.
Yeah.
Well, Maxie Brennan in the box. Shout out to Brett Brennan if you're tuned in. Hope you're having a good day. Runner goes.
Got him.
Got him.
That's a great play. That is a great play.
2 out. And geez, the hamburgers are looking all right downstairs, Don.
I'll tell you what, they're all right.
Well, you had one.
No, I had the lobster tail.
Lobster tail.
Yeah, with ginger and butter. A bit of garlic mixed in. Good, huh, Bill?
Well, thanks for more, and I ended up with a hamburger.
Huh? You had a hamburger?
It's a penalty for eating the Pringles in the hotel room.
But you said you didn't eat.
Well, it wasn't me. Someone had them. What have they done? Hit by pitch, is it?
Yeah.
Brings up Fullerton, and he's had a crack today too. He's done the damage here. Oh, wow.
That is a great play.
Great play by the sub. Frank Clark. Well, keep going. Well, we're back here.
Yeah,
and
no, I just wondering, Carney must be getting close to his number. I just wondered who Petersham got the throw.
top of the 8th, and Christian Lane, and he's had a game. He's 2 for 3.
Oh, you got them started.
Right? Yeah.
Put that ball over Brown's head.
Yep. From the Concord comments.
Yeah, there we go.
Who's the president over there?
Well, I don't. Tony Solano.
Tony Solano.
I don't know whether he still is, but yeah.
Brownie's called him off and made the catch. Brings up Frank Clark. And Clark's had a game also.
Clark's had a play there, that was outstanding.
That was outstanding. Sure was.
And he got hit too, didn't he? First impact.
He's walked.
He got walked.
He got walked.
That's like it.
Yeah. Oh, running bunt, and... Oh! And he's jumped up, Big hit. Hello, mate, what do you got? Did you? Thank you. Go away, mate. Do you want to have a chat? Yeah. Not really.
Take an easy way.
Well, joining us here in the commentary, there's another Greenway. You are from Greenway? No.
Not exactly, but
Greenway, sorry, yes. Gary Bazzano, how are you, Gary?
I'm going great. We've just been out in Centrefield having a lovely time, enjoying the game. Been a crackerjack game so far.
It's been a great game, mate.
We'll start off. How's the boy going?
Trav's in good shape. Yeah, he's finding his way with the Lake County captains in high A professional ball, and he's just battling along with that. He's had a few highs and lows in the time he's been there. He's probably had about 50 or 60 at-bats now, and he's a bit of a mixed bag of results so far. He had a cracking week one week, and he had a shocker the week before that.
Okay, and how's
But that ill settled down once he gets used to it.
Yeah, I think he's he had a lot on his plate this year, and I suspect he's probably enjoying the fact that he gets to play baseball most days of the week.
Yeah.
He's just at a stage now where he seems to be playing maybe 5 of the 6 games in a week, where originally they eased him in and he was only playing every second day, and I'm not sure that suited him all that well for the start, but that's how they decided to start him off on his journey.
Very good. So, Karinga is still a junior, that's your club?
Yeah, Travis played
right.
juniors with Karinga. He did have a season or 2 with the Greenway in the winter, because that was a sort of local equivalent, having been a ride junior in the summer.
Mm-hmm. And Scotty Cairns just jammed him in there. And that was Nixon, he's jammed. Nixon's flown out. Welcome back to Petersham Park as Travis McDonald's swung to third across the diamond. Oh, Travis has somehow talked Jerry Cobb into that one.
I thought so for you. Jerry's opinions has been dragged off the bag, but I think Greenway would be looking for the instant replay if it was available.
Well, we've got one up here. I thought, what have they done? They've called him safe. Yeah, you played baseball yourself, Gary?
Yeah, I did play as a junior. I played in Lismore for the North Lismore club. Represented Far North Coast in the days when Far North Coast used to affiliate with Queensland. So we used to go the Greg Inglis route. We would jump the border and represent Queensland. In those days, the thinking was that when in my junior days, there wasn't a New South Wales country team, so the idea, if you had been selected for New South Wales, you probably had to find a way to get to Sydney 10 or 12 weeks in a row for training. We used to pile into the back of somebody's station wagon and go 3 hours in a morning on a Sunday to train at Bannister Park, the home of the Hendra All-Stars in Brisbane. In
Hendra.
And we would arrive into Queensland for 9 a.m, train for 4 hours, and then drive home to Lismore on the day.
A mix up there between the first baseman and Matt O'Neill, and a sack bunt ends up in being a single to Luke Brown. No one covering first base. There's,
that was pretty. First and second with nobody out here. That is the go-ahead run. Brown at first base.
It's only been recent that Far North Coast have come back on with New South Wales. Like, I remember when I first started in baseball, they were still affiliated with Queensland.
It would have been maybe 5 or 6 years ago. I suspect that they came back into the fold with New South Wales.
Well done.
All right, and they're playing in for a bunt here. 3-2 in favour of Greenway, but this is certainly going to be an interesting inning. Yeah, I saw you got pulled over by the police over in...
I was at Corvallis and I just went to the Safeway to get some groceries in a borrowed vehicle, a little sedan, and it turns out that the registration system over there is still done on a sticker system. So the fellow I borrowed the car from didn't use it very often. The plates, the little sticker goes on the number plate, and it was 2 years out of date. But my first mistake was that when the policeman pulled me over and I pulled into the shopping centre car park, and in a typical Aussie way, I was about to say good day and open the door, and he got most upset that I was about to open the door and step out of the vehicle. So that it didn't start on a good note. It did end in a friendly manner with me getting some video for the documentary of my escapade. But I did have a little brush with the motorcycle police in Corvallis.
All right, who's in the box here, Don?
Burns in it. Yeah.
Burns?
So sack fly, right? Is what's required here.
So that was a bunt. So it's one out. Runners on second and third base, and we got Jake Burns and Ben Cone on deck. Ooh. So the lead runner here is Trav McCall. Tell you what, Clark did well to jump up after he had a collision with Trav. I wouldn't want to collide with Travis.
Probably,
Oh, he does walk him. I think it's not going to hurt me.
Burns is in the box. He's off to the Bandits in the ABL. That's over Miguel Mixon's head to the fence. There's runs. Jake Burns is on his way. He's pulling up at second base. And Petersham have hit the lead on a Jake Burns Barney Rubble. Got every bit of that. The way Jake Burns can pull a ball, and he pulled a lot of power.
Been enjoying a picnic with Rodney Jackson and his lovely wife Yay in Centrefield, and Rodney just said today, he said Jake Burns will probably turn this game. So
well, there you go.
Heads up to Rodney. He's called it in one out there.
I don't know. So,
well, this is Ben Cohn, and all the pressure's back on Greenway now. And pressure's gone. Now, we were just talking earlier, Gary, about going to college in America and all the kids that seem to be going, and we think there's over 150 kids currently in college. I think it's closer to 200 Aussies over there. And the rate of kids finishing their degree, finishing the 4 years, we're thinking the count was only 1 in 20. We think it's 5%.
I think you're probably well under, but it may be a little bit baffled that it probably is a lower number of kids that actually finish a 4-year school due to the percentage of those kids that actually started a junior college. So,
correct. Yes.
The junior college have some kind of associate degree, a 2-year certificate.
Yep.
And some of those boys are able to transfer into a 4-year school, and some don't make it that far.
Yes.
I think potentially that the value of the 2-year junior college thing might be a little bit more difficult to transfer to other things. There was some other talk about how individual courses may transfer when you get home. I think if you did something like education, there's probably another 12 or 18 months to be able to teach in Australia due to the different systems.
Depend. Well, that one's interesting because the Catholic system in Australia will accept it. Will accept a US teaching degree.
Yeah.
The public system won't. And the Catholic system will accept it for a certain amount of time. You've got to do a bridging course. And but in the current situation of teachers, they will just accept the Catholic system will, or the private school system will accept a US degree. But yeah, you're dead right. A lot of the degrees need extras, and there's mayhem on the diamond. They're saying
going to be a discussion
he got hit with the ball. I don't know what the issue is.
Some discussion about the batter having been hit by a pitch and whether he may have leaned in or not. I can't see the decision being overturned. Personally, I think that Petersham are going to have another base runner here.
Yeah. Matt O'Neill's not happy. And
And big innings for Petersham here. I think they lead the ball game for the first time on the day at 4-3. So Wright had been making all the running.
Yeah, no.
yeah, this is Brad Griffin. Well, he's an example of one of the kids that went to college and come back. And there's no shame in it, but a lot of kids seem to be going over and coming back.
It is a very competitive environment, probably the most competitive it's ever been in history, that college scene at the moment.
Yes.
The fact that something called NIL means that players are allowed to be remunerated, or US-born players can be paid for their name, image and likeness, means that there are ways that players are being able to earn from it.
Jake Burns scores and breaks the lead out to 2 runs.
So yeah, that along with the fact that that there is now unlimited transfers, so some of the bigger schools tend not to have the emphasis on developing players and bringing them all the way through as from freshmen to the end of their things that they can recruit from other schools. So a lot of the mid-major kids are being poached into the so-called power conferences. In addition to that, we're just at the end of the COVID hangover where players were extended an extra season of eligibility. So we saw the oldest bunch of college players. A lot of the big time schools had guys starting pitching that might have been 25 and 26 years old, which was an unusual situation. So in the entire time that Travis played in that league, he was actually playing against kids that were 1 year older than the traditional thing. So yeah, it's a highly competitive environment. It's a highly professional environment, and while it used to be strictly amateur, the coaches are being paid pretty big amounts of money to win baseball games for their organisation. So it is super competitive, but there's plenty of kids in Australia that are making a good fist of it. And I think that there probably is a little more than the 5 or 10% finishing those 4-year schools, and I think there will be in the future as kids maybe a better quality of players that may have had the ability to sign professionally may make a choice to go to college, where probably in the past that wasn't the calibre of player that's set out.
Just to clear up, you said something about US born or US kids can make money off their likeness. Now, the reason that Aussie kids can't do that is because they're on a study visa, is that correct?
Yeah, so it hangs on their US visa. So most of the students go on something called an F1 student visa, and that visa, the long and the short of it is the Americans will say, yes, you can be at our school and you can access our education and have a scholarship, but you can't take our jobs. So those kids aren't allowed to earn any income in the USA. So even something as simple as
working on campus,
mowing lawns or picking up glasses or coaching other kids in baseball, they're not allowed to be paid for that under the current system. That may change because a lot of things have been challenged legally in the past, and to bring us to the situation we're in.
Who's the pitcher? Ryan have made a pitching change.
Kent, I think.
It's Kent.
Kent. Runners on the corners. Runner goes. That is all right. I'll stay out of that, but he's calling him out at second.
He was out at second, mate.
He was?
No, he's good.
He's called him out. There's not much he can do.
That inability for international players to actually accept those payments may actually provide some opportunities for Australian players, because some of the highly scouted and highly touted US players do now come with demands and are making choices about whether to go professional or how much money they can earn in the collegiate system.
They've got a lot more leverage.
And they have a little bit more leverage than they used to have, whereas if you can find an everyday player from an international base, they may be the cheapest option in terms of how much it costs the college community to have that kid on the team.
The chat room's going nuts about that last umpire call.
Yeah,
I can't comment on it, but the chat room's gone. It's just lit up. It's gone stupid.
Yeah. Well, for every
for all the right reasons. The chat room. It's just. It's if we're glitching coming out to you, it's because of all the incoming stuff coming through the server. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's a. Isn't out there?
Canna corner Nixon. He shuts it down, but Ride with Greenway now have some work to do. 2 runs to chase down Singapore.
Welcome back. We've been chatting here with Gary Bazzano. We want to thank Gary for coming and having a quick chat. And of course, Gary's affiliated or was affiliated with the Greenway Club. And how do you see the game going from here, Gary?
Probably key that Greenway can stay in touch here. They need to score a run.
Yes.
What are we?
I see little Lockie
Top
Heap.
eight, top
He's
eight.
the younger brother of Jackson Heap, who was a long-time teammate of Trav's during the junior Little League and Junior League and so on. So, yeah, great family and a good Steelers family there. And Lockie's had a pretty good game this game, muscling up for his first senior first grade year, and he's distinguished himself as shortstop so far.
And you're heading back to the States. When will you be heading back?
I don't know. I'm out of tricks now with my annual leave. I did have an extended trip. I saw the last few weeks of college baseball that Travis was involved in, and then I had another opportunity to go back around the time of the draft. So, yeah.
5-3. Hey?
5-3.
5-3. It's 5-3. Got a game on in front of us with Greenway getting a runner on. And this looks like it's a pinch hitter, is it? Hang on, 22.
Yeah.
It is.
I will tell you it is.
So Matt O'Neill's he's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve, and he's bringing in a pinch hitter.
Who led off? Is that Wilson? Because Matty's out of the game.
Matty's come out of the game, okay. Has he?
Well, he's
come off the
DH,
field.
so
Okay, so
I think he's still in.
They haven't had a DH, so Matty's still
I think he's still in. Yeah. This is Adam Green.
Okay, Adam Green. So Green's come in for... We'll work it out. We'll get that to you shortly.
Greenway, Adam Green, he's running Ryan Chow.
Ryan Chow, pinch
So, okay, so Ryan Chow's running for who? Who do you run for?
He's run for Heat.
For
Heat,
Heat?
was it?
Okay. Jerry Cobb's called him safe on the double play.
Off the base, Travos.
I'm going to leave you with it, Andy, and head back to the cheap seats. But thanks for
Gary.
the chat. I did enjoy it.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks, Gas.
Thanks, Gas. Want to top up? Huh? Yeah. Well, we've got the lobster tails, Donny. How good. All right, this ball game's in front of us. Matt O'Neill in the box. Well, so, chat room was going stupid with the replay of that out, Don.
Yeah, well,
well.
he wasn't out.
Oh, okay. There's the ball game. It's all happening here at Petersham.
Sydney first race champion, Greenway. No, Petersham, please. Petersham, please.